Obviously, that's good. Hi. So it's been a while. Noel, what are you doing? I wish I had like actual Christmas music. But I don't think I do. I guess this works. Hopefully this works. I don't want an ad. It's definitely not royalty free, but whatever. Just maybe if I keep it low to help it. Okay, so I haven't made music in like 2 months. The story is that there's concept for orchestra, and I'm kind of getting tired of Christmas music. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Poobs. But what's happened is I got my first job, and then what? I got my first job, and then I got a new job after that. What? So, and I'm still at that new job, but just kind of like trying to adjust, like life-wise. It's been different. You're driving me nuts. It's been different because like I've never had a job before. So like, you know, I had my first job, and then I have this one now, but it's still fairly new. So to me it's hard to like balance everything out, like hobbies, and it's hard to balance out hanging out with friends and hobbies and working and family time, and you know, it's hard to balance all this stuff out. So, and what kind of ends up happening is it's work and then family time for like 5 minutes and then friend time, and so it's kind of like right now everything's still just kind of not organized, and so you can hear my little dog. It's just me trying to figure out how to get everything back in order is just a pain in itself. But is the music too loud? Oh, there. Well, I have a fan behind me, and I want you to not hear that. Alright, is that better? But just trying to organize everything has been hard. And so I figured, well, I need to get the Halloween album out, and then I even put on there like, hey, you know, this is gonna stop selling by the end of the year, so I'm like, okay, that gives me time to kind of, you know, do other stuff. And then I sent who ordered them, I sent them their albums. And then I just kind of, I didn't have time to do anything. And so it is currently 2 in the morning for me. But I don't have work tomorrow, and then I don't have work Monday. So I'm like, maybe I should try to do something. And I have had a bad, like, creative block. And then plus just with, like, you know, drama and stuff that's happened, it's just everything has kind of built up over time. And that affects my work very, very harshly. And so I've been trying to wait until, like, I've calmed down and everything's kind of calmed down. And things still haven't completely calmed down, but I'm just trying to, you know, get back on my feet and kind of brush myself off and go, okay, you know, let's keep going type thing. Why is the... Okay, there we go. So I got a plugin for GarageBand, and it allows me to make chiptune music. So I'm actually going to stop this music somehow. There we go. I've always liked chiptune music. That's just kind of, I've always enjoyed it. But I never really thought that I could make it myself. And when I make my music, I do use royalty-free loops. So it's hard to kind of make something when you're already using something pre-made. Stop! Stop whining! There's nothing. There's nothing for you. You just want to whine. And so what I did is I got this plugin, and basically the way it works is that if I had, which I don't, if I had like an actual piano, oh, the dog is attacking my hands now. If I had an actual piano, like an electric piano that I could plug into my computer, I could play the keys, and then if I have my headphones in, it'll just sound like chiptune. Well, I don't have an actual piano. That's something that I'm wanting to get in the future, but, you know, it's just, even though I have a job, I have bills and stuff to pay, so I can't exactly just buy whatever I want right now. So the way that I do it is I use my keyboard. And it works fine. I mean, it's no different than using an actual keyboard. It's just, it's less buttons that you can press. And doing this, it makes it harder for me. I think it makes it easier in the sense of, like, I don't have to click buttons, but it's harder because I have a hard time, like, keeping the rhythm with things. So, like, I was just trying before I started the stream to do Carol of the Bells, and that's, like, what? Stop! I love you, but stop. Okay, I'm messing up now because of my dog. Stop. There's nothing. There's nothing for you. And you know it. You know there's nothing for you. You just want it to be a butt. See? There's nothing. Okay, so, like I said, it's hard to keep the rhythm with things because, like, here's Carol of the Bells. It's hard for me to remember how the melody goes, too. No, it's... How'd I do it? I don't remember. Hold on. I forgot how to play it. Oh. it's just basically using keys. But I use this technique to make the Five Nights at Freddy's song. I don't even remember what it was called, but that song, this is the technique I used to make that. Ugh. And then, the Hunger song, it was basically the same principle. It was just, there was a filter on the actual, like, GarageBand keys that I could do that was called, like, Dreamy Voice or something. And so I just pressed buttons, and I was able to make something. And so it just kind of, like, it's my more quote-unquote original stuff, but it's harder for me because you guys have to understand that I also haven't taken, I mean, I used to be in band, but I haven't, like, taken musical lessons per se. Like, I'm saving up to do an electronic music class so I can actually make better music. But right now, like, this is literally the best that I got. And I hate it because I always like to improve. I like to see that I'm improving. And when you're just using royalty-free loops, you aren't improving. You know, you may improve a little bit by, like, finding rhythm and things like that, but you aren't really improving that much music-wise. So, I'm trying to make a song for Christmas, that's more of a, like, original sounding and is the chiptune sounding that I like, and kind of gives it a nice, like, you know, original vibe to it. But I can't promise it'll be good. There's a Metatome app that can... Oh, yeah, I have one of those on GarageBand. I just don't... It just distracts me. Like, it doesn't really help. And so I keep it off because it doesn't help. I should probably have it on because it'll definitely help me keep tempo. But for some reason, it like distracts me and I can't even keep tempo. I signed up for an electric music class lesson thing from one of the music directors at my school. That's cool. It was an ad on YouTube that I found, and it's like, I don't know, Deadmau5 is the one who teaches the class, and it's like $90 for this class, and it's like lessons online, and they give you a book and everything on how to do it, and so I'm excited about it. Oh, I was gonna I was about to say that I was going to tweet on Tumblr, but obviously that's not how that works. I was going to write on Tumblr that I was live streaming. And obviously I'm not too focused on, you know, just working on music the whole time. If you guys get bored, I don't blame you. But I don't know, I figured it would be good to have something. At least try to do something. I feel like there's probably an app I could do on my phone that would help me. But I don't know. Link. Okay. Okay. Okay, so part of me was thinking that I could just do something random like that, just literally just hitting buttons. Because the way that the music that I make anyway turns out is it's normally 3 parts when it's original like this. And so what that basically means is one is kind of like a melody. So I could press like the same 3 keys and that's just the melody, which is how it normally works anyway. And then it's like a bass line, like that's too low. That's too high. Wait. Oh, I almost had it. Apparently I'm doing happy birthday. But do like just a melody and a bass line and then like, I don't know, something else. And then kind of add that all together. Or I could try to do an actual song, like Christmas of the Bells, or, you know, We Wish You a Merry Christmas, or something like that. But honestly, I'm just starting from scratch here, because I don't know really what to do right now. I'll close out of that. Because I'm the worst, and I'm boring. So, let's see. And then half the time I just press buttons, and I just think it sounds good. Oh. Ah! I'm sure there's probably more shortcuts and stuff how to do this, and I just don't know. Because, like, I'm not an expert in GarageBand, I just know the loops. So... I also wanted to play music though, so it wasn't completely quiet.
Maybe you could stop being such a little bitch. 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 Stop being such a bitch. Stop being such a bitch. Stop maybe double bitch. Stop being such a bitch. Bitch. Maybe bitch. Don't pass that. Little bitch. Kill yourself. Maybe bitch. Kill bitch.
I mean, I guess I could.
Maybe you could stop being such a little bitch.
How does it keep repeating?
Little bitch. Little
Stop.
little bitch. Little
Okay. I don't know. I don't know what I want to do. Why is the chat so... Why is it like this? There we go. Um, I think I like this one. So. Wait. Ugh. One more This looks way more complicated than you heard. I mean, I'm just mashing buttons. My favorite Christmas song is Carol of the Bells, so I'm trying to, like, recreate that. But then again, I don't know if I want to, like, add a melody of a song I already know, or if I want to, like, make a song. I'm assuming that I should probably just try to do Carol of the Bells, because, I mean, I'm not used to doing this, so I obviously should just get some practice in. But I don't even really know how to play Carol of the Bells, so I wish the keys on the computer were the same as, like, if you were going to play it on an actual piano. They might be. No, they're not. Because then I could literally just, you know, read the music. Because I can read music. Because once again, I was in band, so I can read music. It's just, I've never played piano before. That's too high. So, it's just slightly more difficult for me. A big thing is trying to get rhythm. Let's do the thing. That's not it. I think it has to be recording. See, I can't seem to function with it. I can't function without it either, so I don't really know what I'm complaining about. I bet if I do this, it probably won't work. Watch. mess me up. If I knew how to time it right. Let's see. Actually, this might help me. All right. I did that too fast. The Trans-Siberian Orchestra one. I've heard so many versions. I wish I knew all of them. So even though it's difficult, you think it's something I should. Oh, thank you. I'm really wanting to get better at like the piano part because I'm wanting to buy just an electric piano that I can just use, and I can plug into my computer and then just use it. It's just, you know, it's when you have no money, you can't do that. But see if I find my phone, just hiding around here somewhere. There it is. But I don't have a charger. Great. It's not one thing, it's another. Well, first let me see if I can. Time to rob someone. No, don't do that. Apps. Piano. Or even just GarageBand on the search. Good lord, I can't spell. When you need money, yeah? I'm working, so I'll have money eventually. But with this new job that I'm at, you have to work 4 full weeks before you get paid. And I just finished my second week. So, I mean, it's like a pain. Because from my last job, I will be getting my last check. I was supposed to get it Friday, but I never went and picked it up. So, I will probably have to go in tomorrow. And what is it complaining about? I'll have to go in tomorrow and pick it up. And hopefully it's enough. Is it trying to tell me that... Okay. Wait, what's happening? Can it not install? Also, my phone's broken, so that doesn't help either. Okay. It's close. still off though, and I don't like it. It's also off. Yeah, see, that one's also off, so it doesn't help. If I could just play it at the same time, that'd be great. But of course, I can't function like that, apparently. Because I'm pressing the same key, and so that makes it a problem, because... Let's see. Aha! How'd you do it? Well, damn, I should have just been doing this. I don't like that video. Okay, that was made in 2010. Okay, so what are the keys? So it looks like it's... Oops. It's 3 keys. You think that I remember. Hi, Luna. Ow. Ankle. Okay. So let's see. Maybe I should just write it down. Duh. Ow. Let's grab the notebook. What is it? It's like... So it's UHG. Oh, ow. No. I keep hitting the record button. So... That's too high. I still think that's too high. So... It needs to be a little bit higher is the problem. Wait. That's not right. What does this do? Well, that's what that does. Ow. Oh, okay. So it goes... Oh. Okay, so I can just raise the... Oh, well that does nothing than what it did before. Okay. So how do I do the other part? What are you trying to draw, Poops? In a game, make you dying. I play anger. So I think it'll help me do better when I die. It's funny how I song named Anger can help you improve. Well, have a good night, Luna. This stream's gonna stay up, so it's very boring, but it's better than like having nothing there. But it's gonna stay up, and in the beginning, I kind of explain like what's been going on. So if you want to check back tomorrow and watch, you can see what was said. I probably won't even finish the song tonight because it's almost 3 a.m. But I just kind of wanted to mess around with things and kind of just tell you what's been going on. So it's kind of like an information slash, you know, music type thing. Hopefully I can get a Christmas song out though, because either it be through this or through loops or whatever I do, hopefully I just get a song out, because I really miss making songs. Because like I said, I've been so busy that I haven't been able to do anything. I really do miss making content, and it sucks because, you know, I got a job, so it would help me pay for things so I can make, you know, better content, but then I can't even make it because of the job, and so it's just a pain. I actually think I'm gonna go to bed now, or at least I will at 3 o'clock, so I still got, what, 9 more minutes, so let's just keep going. Well, how do I do this? Okay, so this one went... Okay, and then what else? Okay, so that's basically the same thing, it's just... I don't understand this one. Okay, so it goes... 'Cause that one's a little different. So that one's a little bit more confusing. But I have the basics down. I have the record button, like trigger happy, but so I at least know how to play it. At least a little bit better than what I did. Oh. I'm streaming because I want to see if I can still catch you a little bit later. I'm going to bed here in a few minutes because I'm tired. But yeah, I think I'll just end it here. I don't know. I learned a little bit more. And I know it's what time zone am I in? It's like 8 a.m. It's almost 3 o'clock for me. And I'm tired. But I just wanted to stream and, you know, explain things and see how far I could get. It's an hour. So that's not too bad though, I guess. Luna, I'm gonna answer you back on Discord here in a second. I just haven't had the time yet to read it. I saw it, but I just haven't had the time yet to read it. But I will answer you back here in a second. But yes, I'm going to go to bed. I might get Carol of the Bells out. I might do something original. I'm not sure yet, but thank you for joining me on this journey of learning Carol of the Bells at least. So it was like a nice little test. I am now going to go to bed, but I want to make sure that it catches up so that way everyone in the chat knows. Because I don't know how far behind this stream is. It's 6:59 a.m. here. Why are you up so early? I'm assuming you probably didn't go to bed. Child, why are you awake? Okay, well, I'm gonna say that it caught up. At least I hope it did. I'm going to go to bed, and I will see you all hopefully soon. Go to bed for those of you who haven't gone to bed yet, because, or get ready for school or whatever you're doing. So, but I hope you have a good day or a good night or whatever you're doing. But bye, guys. It was nice spending an hour with you.